Hi, third grade. Today we're going to wrap up Unit 8, Week 2. That means we have one more week after this of Unit 8. Let's get started. STLE, castle, soul. A wash, ah. A squash, ah. I animal, or I. I champion, e. Schwa, wagon, or I. WH, whistle, w. W, wind, w. CH, chin, ch. TCH, catch, ch. IVE, give, iv. Excellent. Okay, before we do our dictation day 5 checkup in our composition book, I am going to review with you a few words of the day that we have had. The first word I want to review is stable. Say it. Stable. A place where horses live, or when something doesn't move, it's very stable. The first syllable is stay. How do I spell it? S-T-A. Right. And the second syllable is bull. Say it. Now, is it a consonant L-E? Is it a schwa? You can look it up in your spelling options section. Do you remember? This one is a consonant stay bull. L silent E. Okay, very good. And when you mark it, stable. We know this one is an open syllable with that long vowel. This one is the consonant L-E with that silent what? E. Good work. The next one I want to review, very recent, was label. Say it. Label. The first syllable is lay. How do I spell it? Right. L-A. And now we have another bull. Is it the same as stable or is it a schwa? And if you don't remember, look it up. This one is a schwa. It's actually B-E-L. And so when you mark that one, yes, the first syllable is open. And the second syllable is closed because this is the unexpected schwa sound right here. Very good. The final word that I want to practice and review with you is settling. Say it. Settling. The base word is settle. So I can do that. Set. Spell it. S-E-T. Now, settle. What do we think about that second syllable? Yeah, that one is consonant L-E. Okay. Now, that's the base word, but I wanted the word to be settling. So, what was the rule when you have a word with a consonant L-E and you're attaching a vowel suffix? Do you remember? Right, you drop the E and attach your vowel suffix. And then when you mark it, it's similar to another rule that we have done. You just insert that E up here to remind yourself, yeah, that's ugly. That's not nice. That it was a consonant L-E syllable here. Set is closed. Settling. Okay. If it were settlement, when I attach a consonant suffix, though, you do not have to drop that E. Excellent job with that. All right, now I want to draw your attention to these words that I have here on this board. Repeat after me. Settle, juggle, pin, simple, inflate, quick, stumble, whistle, flat, raffle. Very good. Okay, so what you're going to do, and if you're not at school, you can use these syllable or suffix frames that are right here on the screen. Every single one of these words could be used to create a new word when you attach a suffix onto it. Okay, so I'm going to have you get out a piece of paper and a pencil at home, or if you're at school, we could do this on dry erase board with your marker. And you're going to get 5 minutes. That's it. And in that 5 minutes, you're going to try, for example, the word maybe I want to make is stumbling. So I might go like this: stumble. I drop the E and add ing. Stumbling. So I would just write this word on my paper. Okay. 5 minutes, set a timer somewhere, and see if you can come up with something for a lot of these. All right. Good luck. Go ahead. All right. Hopefully, you were able to come up with a lot during that time. Here's what I was able to come up with. I chose settlement. Maybe some of you did. I did juggled and remembered that I dropped the E in juggle and then add ed, my suffix. Pin, I knew was a 111 word. So if I want to put it, yesterday I pinned my shirt, I would say 111 word, attaching a vowel suffix. I have to double that N. Okay. How about simplest? Same thing. I dropped that E on simple and added EST. Inflates, quicker, stumbling, I dropped that E and added ing. Whistling, I dropped that E and added ing. Flat is also a 111 word, and I wanted to say something was the flattest. So I doubled that consonant T. And then raffles, I just made plural. So maybe you came up with some of the same words I did. Maybe you came up with different ones. But whether or not you did, I hope your spelling rules were remembered. Great work. All right, the last thing we're going to do today is get out your composition book. We're flipping open to page 30. And we are going to put today's date up at the top, whatever that date may be. And I want you to mark that it is a day 5 checkup. So go ahead on page 30 and put a check in that box. So page 30, date, and check the checkup box. That just means that you'll be doing this independently. Of course, you're allowed to use tools, but we're not going over the answers together. All right. Sound number 1. Ah. 3 things, write them. Sound number 2. Ch. 2 things, go. Sound number 3. Soul. Try it. And sound number 4, w. 2 things, go. All right, next row. Review word number 1. You're spelling these and marking them. Base word is rip. The whole word is ripped. She ripped her paper on accident. Ripped. Go ahead, spell it and mark it. Word number 2. Silly, sillier. My nephew is sillier than my niece. Silly, sillier. Sillier. Word number 3. Timed. Timed. Base word time. Whole word timed. Miss Stanford timed us on our multiplication facts. Timed. And number 4. Sprint. Sprinted. He sprinted to catch the football. Sprinted. All of those review words have a base word and a suffix that should be circled. So double check. Ripped, sillier, timed, sprinted. And now we're ready to go on to current words. Your first one is riddle, whole word, riddles. I like trying to solve riddles. Riddles. You're able to use your tools for these Unit 8 mysteries. Number 2, novel. I enjoy reading my novel. Novel. Number 3, simplest. 2 times 1 is the simplest multiplication fact. Simple, simplest. And number 4, whistle. The coach blew his whistle when he wanted us to stop. Now we're on to the sound alikes. Your first word is wear. I like to wear heavy socks in the winter to keep my feet warm. Wear. Number 2, where. I don't know where I put my glasses. Where. Trick word number 1 is could. Could you stop doing that, please? Trick word number 2, beautiful. I think autumn is the most beautiful season. And your one sentence today is, I think it is fun to travel. One more time. I think it is fun to travel. Check capital letter, punctuation, and scoop it when you're confident. I think it is fun to travel. Use your tools if you're unsure. All right, third grade, thanks so much for joining me. Hopefully you did your best on that day 5 checkup, and I'll see you back next time for Unit 8, Week 3.